Hey everyone, Jacefer here with another update on my family suburban home. It is almost complete. So as you can see, I got a driveway in here, and I got the tree in the front. I got some flowers on the flower bed. That's the best I could do for right now. So yeah, this part of the yard is pretty much complete. Now, this portion of the yard right here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. This right here. It's two different shades of green. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I may just put like a flower bed in here or something like that. Or, I'll set that over there. Or just sit this here and maybe put some flowers in this area. Something like that. I don't know. But I try to give a nice curve to the driveway. Also, I filled in these little holes and add a beam above here just to fill it in, and everything still functions. I mean, everything opens up without hitting anything. Pretty good. So, that takes care of that. Now, for the bad news, and I'll show you that here right now. Here is the backyard of the house, if you want to call it that. All I got is this big giant gray area. I have no more green base plates to even make this work. So, that means that I'll have to deal with this. Now, I'm probably going to... I don't know if I'm going to put a pool or not. I haven't made that up yet. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. Be nice to have it green, or I can just throw brown plates back there and make it look like it's a bunch of weeds and dirt. But then, I don't want it to look like a vacant house. But if I decide to do it, I might put a pool maybe right here. And then over here, maybe some greenery and some flower beds to kind of cushion off the gray. And on the other side of the house, there's still gray. And I don't want to just cake plates on top of this, but I have pretty much no choice. If this was green back here, I'd throw some shrubbery and be done with it, because I want to get this project done. Now, I can do this, and it'd be kind of weird. I don't know yet, because that's the way it is. I can always just stick these big giant plates down in here. And it would end out pretty close, but I don't know yet. I mean, it's one of those projects where it's like, a boo-boo, and I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do with it. So, I may just put a pool over here in this area. Maybe throw a little green grass right here. Put a pool here. Some grass, and maybe a flower bed on that end. I think that'll look good to cushion that up. And to be honest with you, I'm getting lazy. I don't want to have to put all that in, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Other than that, and here's the thing, and I'm not a big fan of this, but I don't really want to furnish this house. I don't like making furnishings, alright? So I'm probably going to have to make some cheapo furniture and just throw it in there. Make some cheap furniture, like maybe a couple of beds and some dressers or something. Make it real cheap, like what you'd find at Walmart or something. Just something cheapsy. But other than that, though, it'd be about done. The front yard, say it's about 90% done, and the backyard, obviously, it looks like a concrete mess. So that's my next job. So tell me what you think I should do. I mean, give me some suggestions here. I'm thinking a pool. Not sure I'm going to do a pool yet. Something cool. But to hide that gray, I need to hide this ugly gray, because it doesn't look good. I mean, I could just come in right now and just pour these gray tiles on there and say, look, somebody dumped concrete in my backyard, but I do have some of these pine trees that I could just use for like little trees to put around the side or something. I'm trying to think of anything else to actually do to this to cushion it up. But yeah, I'll have to put a pool. I'm thinking more and more maybe a pool. But the thing is, I didn't really prepare it for a pool. I mean, I didn't really plan the backyard right, because in order to do a good pool, I want it to be sunk down a little bit, and I don't want to just put tiles and then put flat tiles for the water, because it'll look kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So I might end up just cheating here. Let me get some plates out and just kind of do this, you know, because it's better that way. I don't want to have to deal with all that. So let me get some plates out and I'll show you. Let's grab a whole bunch of plates. Let's see. I'll just grab whatever my little hands can hold. Oh, I got more. Hold on. Look at this. Alright. Now, here's what I want to do. So instead of putting a pool back there, because that takes a lot of time, I just want to get this done. So I could just stick these back here. I mean, because look, it hides everything now. I don't have to worry about that. I got a couple of these light greens, but I don't think I have a lot of the dark greens. You know, not everybody's house has a pool. If I stuck these back there, and I don't really want to stick these down there, and if I had some of these in dark green, would actually be perfect. You know, I mean, it's not going to be exciting, but at least, you know, it'd be a yard. And I got more of these. Anyways, maybe we'll just make this like grass that just needs more watering. Not everybody's grass is that bright green or that dark green anyways. So let's try this out. And you can see, if I push those down on there, which would be a nightmare to get those up. This one here's a slightly different color. But that would be done. And then along the side of the house, if I had another one of those, let me go fish one out really quick. My apologies. If I were to do this, I can just take these and set them in here. Alright, and then I can fill the rest of it in. Not sure if I have a lot of the smaller pieces, but then you can see I have a backyard that's plain. Boring. So, what do you think? Should I attempt to put a pool in there and just, you know, or just wing it and put just a plain old backyard? Because I don't know. I mean, what do you think? So let me know, and I'll let you know in the next update. Thank you all for watching.